Good evening, it's Melissa with Meraki Healing Arts, and we're going to do a quick read with the Power of Surrender cards. I haven't used these for a while, but feel the need. My hair is a hot mess. I've been, look at this mess. Okay, been in the kitchen, getting ready to roast a chicken for dinner. It's on the oven, potatoes are peeled and on the stove, and I'm going to have a nice dinner for myself. It's cheaper to cook it at home than to keep ordering out and spending money on all that, although it's good, but groceries are expensive, y'all. So expensive. And I'll probably end up cooking on Thanksgiving. I was going to cook at home, but I think I'm going to go over to my mom's. I got to give her a call and see if she wants me to cook her meal for her that day. My kids are wanting to come over Saturday after Thanksgiving, so it always ends up being that way, like cooking 2 meals if the kids can't come out on Thanksgiving Day, because now that they have their own relationships, they're with their partner and their partner's families, or with their dad, so the kids end up going to 2, 3, 4 Thanksgiving meals, and I got to move mine around to accommodate them, so it doesn't really matter to me. I still just enjoy spending time with them and visiting, and cooking a nice meal. So, but I don't know. If Mom and I don't meet up for Thanksgiving, then, I will just chill at home by myself, and I'm okay with that. Alright, spirits, guides, ancestors. No, that's a whole lot to surrender. We're not taking the whole deck. I about lost the whole deck there, y'all. These are some pretty big cards, but I can shuffle them if I do them sideways instead of regular up and down. So, let's see what we have. I don't know. We were talking today about that. I've got a group coming up that I'm going to be leading at work, and it's been a long time in the making. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the go-ahead from the upper levels of HR and management to give us the go-ahead for me to lead the group. So it's a group on grief and loss in recovery. And I was really pushing that we start the group before Thanksgiving, before the holidays, because for people who are in recovery and trying to get their lives together, it's not just the grief of everybody who has passed away in your life, but usually you come from dysfunctional families. And when you're trying to get your life together, you've cut out a lot of people, places, and things that you used to hang out with. All the people who, they were down to party, but when you start getting your life together, they don't want to see you do better for yourself. They would love to just keep pulling you back down to the same old mess. No, party with me. It's a good time. So you may not have those same friends, same social groups. Some people have lost contact with their kids or custody of their kids. They're trying to get them back. So that can be a lot of pressure on somebody during the holidays. So I'm glad we're going to be starting that group. There is always, even if you're not in recovery, there's always this pressure around the holidays that everybody feels. That's actually statistically when the most domestic violence and fights happen, which is sad, but it's because people have this expectation of, these Hallmark holidays and things have to be perfect, and a lot of times it's just not like that. Many people don't have a good, strong, stable support system. So if you don't have that, you can feel quite a bit of isolation. So glad we're going to be starting that group soon. And if I am alone on Thanksgiving, I'm totally okay with that. There was a time where I wasn't, but I love and value my alone time now. So, and I know that I'll see my kids when I see my kids, so I'm okay with it. I don't know why I'm rambling about this. I just am cooking the meal and thinking about, am I cooking one meal or am I cooking two meals? Women always have that pressure on us of we have to buy all the food and prepare all the food and clean up all the food, and it's a big expense and a whole lot of time, and everybody eats and everybody leaves, and we're usually just wiped out and tired from the whole thing. And most times people aren't thinking of everything that you put into it or contributing to it, but that's what moms do. That's what we do. So, because we love and miss our families and our kids. All right, so we have a couple cards out. The first card is surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. A good reminder to not always be the person who is doing for everybody else. And that kind of goes in alignment with the whole holiday thing. Let others come to you if possible. If they want to see you for the holidays, they can come to you. If people want to fix a relationship, they can come to you. If, it's always turn the other cheek and water under the bridge. And, sometimes we just need to be okay with saying, you know what, I'm good. I'm going to sit here and be happy and content by myself. And be in receiving mode, not always giving and doing mode. So just a reminder to not overgive and not overdo for people, and not put the pressure on yourself of having to be the one to fix everything for everybody. Let it be a more community effort, a more reciprocal effort. And the next card out is surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. I'm struggling with this card right now. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm struggling with this card right now. Surrender your need to always be right. You know what? I feel like I turn the other cheek all the freaking time. All the time. So, I'm going to work on that. But honestly, I'm going to tell you that I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling with that right now. I know that I'm good to people, and I know that I am usually the overgiver. So, I've got so many people out of my life who just wanted me to give and give and give, with them giving nothing back. Friends, family. And I cut so many people out last year, and I feel better for it. Took me a while. Missed those people for a while, but I'm good. I'm good. Boundaries, baby, boundaries. So yeah, I will concede to not be in the I told you so energy, or to think that I know everything, but I'm going to hold my firm boundaries. So I'm going to argue with that card a little bit tonight just because of the funky mood I'm in. But those are our cards for today. We don't always have to be right. And surrender to non-action. Let others come to you. So take that for what it's worth. Everybody's situation is going to be different. And I'll try not to be so salty. Have a great night, everyone.